Hey Paul, I'm Propagandist and welcome back to more RWBY Volume 8. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to react to Episode 5, Amity. So, thumbnail for this one actually has Pietro and Maria in it, so it'll be interesting. We'll see more of those. In the meantime, of course, as usual, the situation is getting bleaker and bleaker with each passing second. So now Ren, Jean and Yang are kind of trapped out in the frozen wilderness. Their situation is looking pretty dire, not only because of the fact that they're exposed to the cold, they're kind of trapped beyond communication range, but also because there's tensions among the three of them. So Yang and Jean, of course, are of the opinion that we need to keep kind of pressing on. Ren, of course, is having huge doubts about whether they're actually ready for the magnitude of the task facing them, and you can fully understand where he's coming from, because he's recognising that of course the situation is terrible and it just seems to be getting worse and worse, and he's not wrong to point that out, but the question is what is the kind of alternative? I think you just have to keep pressing on in a situation like that and just hope that eventually you'll work your way through it and that eventually things will start to look up. So they're not doing too well at the moment. I think Jean spoke for all of us in that episode when he said, things will get a lot worse before they get better. So yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of bad shit that our characters are going to have to just get through before things even start to remotely feel like they're going to look up. In the meantime, Oscar, of course, has been captured by Salem, and he's going to be having a very rough time of it. I mean, they already started torturing him towards the end of the last episode. So, obviously, Salem is going to want to try and get information about the beacon relic out of him. Will Oscar hold out? Will he hold out against the torture? That's what we're concerned about, because he is just a 14-year-old kid or whatever. So, how much torture can he put up with? We'll have to see. And in the meantime, of course, Cinder is getting ideas above her station. Salem and Cinder, there's some real tension actually between them at the moment, because Cinder wants to get after the Winter Maiden, but Salem is like, no, you will stay here and await my instructions to actually do that. But Cinder, it looks like, is disobeying and going out without Salem's knowledge, and Emerald may well be accompanying her, because it looks like Neo is perhaps reluctant to disobey Salem. So we'll see what's going on there. I really feel like, something big could happen with Emerald this volume, in terms of whether, is she going to just have a moment where it's really kind of hammered home to her that she's on the wrong side and that Cinder does not care about her at all. That might happen this volume. We'll have to see. It could be even worse. You never know. Emerald could die this volume, because you never know when someone's going to die, basically. In this franchise. So just possibilities, things to be on the, how should I say, things to be braced for, potentially. Without further ado though, enough guessing from me, let's actually get to it. Okay, beginning the episode then in 3, 2, 1, go. Who are we starting out with? Amity, okay, Pietro, Maria, presumably. Don't know if that's a good place for you to be, out in the open like that.
Penny?
This does not seem like a very good idea.
There is a difference between a good idea and our best idea. Sadly, we don't have time for much else. We have enough systems up and running to broadcast our message and keep Amity in atmospheric orbit. But our thrusters just aren't capable of reaching our target altitude on their own.
That's a big mech.
Fortunately, we're sitting on a couple hundred tons of thrust.
Once we've passed into broadcasting range, we'll activate stabilizers, re-establish global communications, and boost the message we've recorded out into the rest of the world.
Maria Calavera, mech pilot.
We just have to pilot Amity away from all
She has a lot of hidden skills.
But what if no one is able to come and help Atlas? If I stay behind, I could maybe...
Penny, we are not having this conversation again.
It's no time to think about that.
I'm telling you that you belong on Amity.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, Penny.
Don't you think Penny has had enough people telling her what to do?
prepare for launch, please. Moving us into position. All systems are ready. Penny? Amity is requesting launch access now.
Oh.
Oh, yes, it
Is it going to be that easy?
over.
We know that
I didn't
Watts is
have
going
time to install seatbelts.
cause trouble at
So,
some point here.
I'd advise you to hang on.
So he's creating like a dust cloud that'll... Oh. What? Who? Oh, look who it bloody well is.
And where do you think you're going?
Penny, no.
Oh, hell. Well, I wasn't anticipating Cinder straight off the bat here. Oof. Very pretty series of explosions.
It's time.
Time for
I was
what?
hoping your friends would be here. But it looks like they left you to do all the work. You're just a tool to be used.
You do not know what you are talking about.
Oh. Watch it, Penny. You have to use those maiden powers. Oh, Maria. Maria versus Cinder. Mech Maria.
Away from her, you bitch!
Oh.
Machine!
Is Neo in that? Yeah, thought she would be. Oh, God. Okay. Where'd you go? Illusions. I said that. Okay, I was just wondering, would illusion semblance work on Maria, given that she doesn't have proper eyes anymore? She has robots, but I guess it does.
Let's go! And what do you want?
Oh, Jesus. Well, you still got a bit of fighting ability, have you, Maria? Damn. Maria versus Neo.
Yes!
Problem is she's made contact with Maria, though, there. So she could impersonate Maria as well now. Or Neo.
We're drifting.
What? He's installed a back door, hasn't he? Probably through Penny or something. No, not the boat. Oh, God. Jesus. We don't want Penny dying a second time. She's going after Pietro, isn't she? Oh my God. Oh! Yes! Go, Maria! Oh, is Maria actually beating Neo? We're seeing some Grim Reaper in action again.
Why are you doing this? Why serve someone like Salem?
I don't serve anyone. And you wouldn't either if you weren't built that way.
Are you sure, Cinder?
I choose to fight for people who care about me.
Cinder. Salem is... You're just a pawn to Cinder. Ugh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Freeze her up. Come on, mess Cinder up. Come on.
Cinder!
Yeah, don't get distracted, Maria. Oh. Jesus. This is tense. As always. Well, that's a new weapon. Oh, God. No, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. Get rid of Emerald. Thermal imaging. She knows which one's the real one. Oh. Oh. Kill Cinder. Get rid of her. Come on.
No.
Emerald.
I can't beat you. But I can fill that thing full of holes before you take me down.
Emerald, she does not care about you. Please. For the love of God. Oh my God, Cinder is still going to be alive.
Get us out of here! Hurry!
No!
Dad!
Oh my God. I thought we were going to have Cinder defeated
Are you
for
okay?
good.
A stabilizer was damaged. We've missed our window.
From
At
bad
this
to
rate,
worse.
We'll likely drift into touching down just north of...
I can fix this.
What?
Our message is only a few minutes long. I can try and hold Amity in place until...
Absolutely not. You're in no condition to do something like this. Even just the temperature out there could...
It is our only option.
She's right, Pietro. We have to remember the big picture.
I don't care about the big picture. I care about my daughter. I lost you before. And you're asking me to go through that again? No. No. I want the chance to watch you live your life.
But Dad... I am trying to.
Right.
It's too early in the volume to be tugging my heartstrings in this way. Say though, Maria did pretty good, considering, you know, she's getting pretty old. Actually held her own for a bit against Neo. That's dang impressive. I mean, Grim Reaper and all that. She'll maintain some of that fighting prowess from her youth. Damn.
Come on, Penny.
She can actually push that thing. Well, robotic strength, I guess. And combined with that power, of course. The maiden power.
Yes, not a girl!
Aha! But how's this going to go? Number one dud.
Hi. My name is Ruby Rose. I'm a huntress. And if we've done everything right, then I'm talking to all of Remnant right now. Dr. Polendina can explain more later. But right now, you all need to know that the Kingdom of Atlas is under attack. Things are dire, and we need help. But please, try not to panic. This isn't some new enemy or invading kingdom. This is a force we've faced before.
Who are these
for
characters
centuries.
who we've seen previously? Dude.
The White Fang, Elysian drones, even the Grimm themselves have all been controlled and manipulated by her in order to tear down the Huntsman Academies. I know the idea of the maidens and relics seems, well, crazy, but I promise.
Shopkeep? Well, I've not seen you for a while.
Of Shade can verify all of this.
Glinda, I've not seen you for a while either.
They might even be able to help organize a way to fight back. But sadly, General Ironwood can no longer be trusted.
It seems Polendina's proxy trick worked.
And that's good news for us. Penny's blades operate on the same principle as Amity and the launch terminal.
What is he doing?
In order for her to control them all, they need to communicate with one another.
We didn't have time to prepare for Salem, but now you do. Just because she can't be destroyed doesn't mean she can't be beaten. If she really was unstoppable, she wouldn't have acted with such caution until now. She knows we're a threat. So even if Atlas falls, you can't give up.
Penny, what's going on out there?
I do not know! I hope Amity Tower will help bring us all together. Because in
Ty.
the end, that's how we'll win.
No! No, come back!
Good to see so many of these older characters.
You've done enough, sweetheart. Get back inside. We can ride out on Amity together.
I have to go! The bolt! No! Dad!
Wait,
Penny, what is happening?
did she just die?
Please, baby, say something.
Her eyes. No, no, yeah, no.
Penny!
No!
Penny.
Why would you trust him?
Just went back down.
And Penny isn't responding. What did you do?
What do you think
Exactly what
he
you
did?
asked. It's possible Penny's systems are merely rebooting. As for the tower, well, perhaps Pietro isn't the genius you thought.
We're not waiting. You're going to find her. Winter.
Sir?
Until Penny either responds or is standing in front of that vault, we cannot assume her status. Take the Aesops. I want constant updates. Get him back to his cell.
With pleasure.
That was the broadcast. Why'd we lose signal?
There's another one! I think it's just up ahead! What is this?
Well, that's unexpected. Get back from the edge. Okay.
Grim.
Yeah.
A river of Grim. Heading straight for the kingdom.
It'll go from bad to worse. I feel like that's everything. That's all I've been saying at the end of these episodes. Oh my god. This is fucking tense. My heart cannot take this. Oh jeez. Alright, jump cut. Final thoughts in a second. bad to worse, bad to worse. What do I say? Bad to worse, everybody. Just keep repeating it to yourselves because that's how it's going to go. Oh boy. But, you know, some standout moments though in that episode, I have to say. It actually does kind of make sense to me that Maria probably would be able to hold her own in a fight with Neo, or potentially with a whole range of enemies, come to think of it, given, you know, even though she's old. Because if you think about it, she did say in Volume 6 that her semblance was reflexes, wasn't it? She has basically superhuman ability to react to things as they're happening, so that would probably actually put her in good stead in a fight against not just Neo but a whole range of people. So it's quite interesting to actually see that engagement there. That was quite entertaining. But I was so hoping that Penny would destroy Cinder once and for all for good, but no, Cinder is going to live on and cause even more problems. Friggin' Emerald, of course, just Emerald, for the love of God, can you not see what Mercury was telling you in Volume 6? She doesn't care for you. God. I swear, it's not going to happen, is it? They're not going to switch sides. They're going to stay with Cinder till the end, even though Cinder clearly doesn't care for them at all. Oh boy. Well, maybe I don't know about Mercury, because, you know, we're not really seeing much of him yet, other than a quick shot. But in the meantime, so we know why the ice was cracking near Jean, Yang and Ren's location. So there's a river of Grim now. Liquid Grim going towards Mantle. Not good. That's going to spawn all kinds of nightmares, no doubt, so probably we're going to learn more about that in the next episode. But yeah, still light out, so I'm probably going to be recording episode 6 straight away, so I'm not going to spend too much more time with this kind of, you know, post episode thoughts section, other than to say, you know, join me for episode 6. We're just going to get straight into it, and we're going to find out how this is all going to continue playing out. So I'll see you then, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed, of course, as always, a like is appreciated, so please do just to let me know, you know, you're finding it entertaining watching me react to these episodes. I know people do always like, so, you know, that's you know, I very much appreciate that you're here watching, and that, you know, I'm glad you are entertained by it. Right, enough rambling from me. I'll sign off now, and we'll, you know, I'll get recording the 6th episode reaction straight away. Goodbye, everybody.